I just decided I wanted to share the real reasons behind my son's father's absence, and it has nothing to do with whether or not my pregnancy was secret, or whether our relationship was trivial, or anything that the trolls have to say in my comment section or in my chats. Listen here. I can't help y'all with the lies. I can just only tell you the truth and hope that we can push forward. And, I can't help y'all with nothing else but that. You feel me? Like, child. Hey, beautiful people. I'm coming to y'all from the heart today because my son Justice needs some extra love and support. As many of you know, he's on the autism spectrum, and I'm doing everything I can to give him the care he deserves. That means funding his evaluations, his therapy, his sensory tools, and the help of his amazing special care nurse, Luciana, who is a real MVP. Plus, I'm working on moving us into a new home so he can have a stable, sensory-friendly space where he can truly thrive. If you feel it in your heart to help, you can donate via Cash App at $4SOMO. Every dollar goes straight to making his life better. And if you can't donate, no worries. Just like, share, and subscribe to keep these videos moving and help me earn more from YouTube. Every click, every comment, and every share is a blessing. I love y'all so much. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for riding with us on this journey. Have vision and stay focused. Bye. What's up? So let me get into this chat because I know y'all in here trolling. Like y'all love to do your love trolling. I'm not ending the live. Who said anything about ending the live? I'm not ending the live. I don't run from trolls. I just block trolls, bruh. I want to go get me some bacon, my dude. Good morning, everybody. We can learn about autism when I do a autism live stream. Today is an autism live stream. Well, we made love. Did y'all do it all day? What do you mean all day? Who makes love all day? Who has time to make love all day? No, I didn't tell her that. I didn't talk to her about her last name. Let me think. Did I ever talk to Sidonia about? I remember talking to Priest about her dropping her last name if I was gonna have it, but I don't think I talked to her about. I don't remember talking to her about it. But yeah, I remember saying to Priest, there can only be one Mrs. You will have like 300 Mrs. That's just too much. If I decide to take on it, hopefully she'll drop it. You know what I mean? And he said she was going to keep it. I was like, oh, well, I just won't take it. I would be Soncerae Smith. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going. I wasn't going to share his last name with another woman. I don't really like before him. I really had this rule about not dating men who have been married before or divorced. That was my rule. I didn't really like that. Like the only other man that I was like dealing with that had like an open marriage was like Chris Law, and he was like poly, so he was like teaching me polyamory. But I never would have married him. He used to call me Mrs. Law. Which is hilarious. He used to call me Mrs. Law, but he and I would never have gotten married. I would have never married a guy who was poly. That's number one. And yeah, if Sidonia would have kept her last name, I would have just kept my last name Smith if I married my son's father. Let me see. Is this question worth answering? Okay. You thought wrong, Tia. Okay. That is so funny. That's a good idea. Like everybody knows my son for nose kiss at school. They be like, "Your son's so cute." He be like, "Nose kiss," because he likes nose kiss. We know we've been nose kissing since I don't know since he was like just really really young. We've been nose kissing, but he does it when he's stimming. When he needs like a relief, he'll ask for a nose kiss. So everybody that's around him at school, he'll bop his nose, boop, his nose like this when he say nose kiss, boop, because they don't want to nose kiss him, of course, because it's mommy. So boop, they nose kiss him. So yeah, that is a good idea. Make a nose kiss shirt. Um, yeah, we were together. We I wouldn't say long. I would say long enough. I mean, for you to know whether or not you want to be with somebody. Like again, we started talking in March. We didn't have sex for the first time. It's like June, and then I got pregnant in September. Like, you know, we wasn't talking like nothing about this live stream says anything about autism. Where in the title do you see anything about autism? Does the title say something about autism or something? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did somebody else retitle my live stream? This live stream is not about autism. Now I don't think he has I don't think he has any feelings for me. I think he just was entertained at the moment and was playing games and didn't genuinely care about me at all. Because I don't think any man who um, cares about a woman would have gone this long without checking on her and their offspring. I mean, I think men typically talk about marriage and kids to see if you as potential. Nah, because I don't, he's not like, put it like this. Plenty of men probably wanted to marry me, but we never had the marriage conversation. I don't think I had the marriage conversation with most guys I dated. I think, I guess, like I said, y'all don't take marriage as seriously. I'm not about to sit here and talk about marriage with somebody that I ain't think about marrying. It's no point. Like, I'm serious. No, I don't like most of the guys I dated. We didn't sit down and talk about marriage. We didn't sit and talk about our future together. So maybe the guys you dated typically talk about marriage because they're trying to wheel women in and see their potential and trick them and shit. But most of the men I dated, we didn't talk about marriage unless you really was thinking about that shit. Like I think I dated a guy for 2 years. We didn't talk about marriage until like after I caught him cheating. I caught him cheating on me with like this model because he was a photographer. I caught him cheating on me, and we didn't talk about marriage until after that. Um, let's see. Why was it important to accumulate hearts? Oh, it was just fun. It was just fun. It wasn't. You talking about the hearts inside of the ovulation calendar. I said ovulation character. The ovulation calendar. It was important. It wasn't important to accumulate hearts. It was just fun to accumulate hearts. Are you serious? Are you really asking me this? This is like one of the. Listen. All right. Let's talk about God and my son's father. Let's just have the conversation about God. I always been like a God fearing person. Religious person, not so much. Spiritual person, yeah. I'm Buddhist, right? I believe in Buddhism. I have an ample amount of respect for Jesus Christ because I used to be a minister. So when I started dating my son's father, he was telling me how he used to be a Hebrew Israelite. And he ended up dating and marrying, I mean, not dating, but marrying his first wife because of the Hebrew Israelite religion. Not because he loved her, not because he wanted to be with her, not because he thought it was a good idea for them to get married, but because inside of their religion, they forced them to get married. This is what he led me to believe. And him and her eventually left the Hebrew Israelite religion. And he was having a difficult relationship with God. Now, this was a red flag right here because he really used to be extremely into the Bible. He knows that Bible back and forth. All right. He can recite scripture like it's nothing. Okay. But he had this hatred towards God because God didn't give him the things that he prayed for, which was money. So when you ask me a question, like this man stood before God and made a commitment to his woman to stay with her for life. He broke that vow. Why would you think he would stay with you? Because she was agreeing with this vow as well. And their relationship with God was very strained. And I believed that if he sat down and refreshed his life and started over, because he got married too young to begin with, because he got married at like 22. He was 22 years old when he got married, and Sidonia is 10 years our senior, basically. So he got married at like 22 to someone who was like 30. Okay. So that right there is just like, let's delete that whole marriage altogether. You okay? So I was thinking, okay, maybe you might need to restart. And me and him are the same age. Okay. The fact that you want me to let this go is why I won't let this go, bitch nigga. What you gonna do about it? Keep bitching and moaning in my chat? Is that what you gonna do? How many times I gotta explain why I talk about this? Like this is what I mean when I tell y'all, the people who want to misunderstand just misunderstand. Now, I'm doing this live stream because of course I want people to understand me more as a person. I do need more donations for my room. I do want to say that I do need more donations for my room because I need I got like $12 right now. So I need help with my room. I need more people to send me donations. And like I said before, it could be $5, $10. It doesn't matter. I need help with my room. So I try to get on social media every day and give people an update with where I stand. And what includes inside of that update is the comments that people send me. So the reason why I decided to make a live stream about this specifically was because I saw a comment from someone who said that I had only been with my son's father for 3 months and we had like a secret pregnancy and all this stuff. Okay. So that's what made me use this specific topic as something to talk about today. Okay. So the premise of my live stream is to ask for more donations because I need them for my room. I have to pay for my room or me and my son will have nowhere to go. Hey, beautiful people. I'm coming to y'all from the heart today because my son Justice needs some extra love and support. As many of you know, he's on the autism spectrum, and I'm doing everything I can to give him the care he deserves. That means funding his evaluations, his therapy, his sensory tools, and the help of his amazing special care nurse, Luciana, who is a real MVP. Plus, I'm working on moving us into a new home so he can have a stable, sensory-friendly space where he can truly thrive. If you feel it in your heart to help, you can donate via Cash App at $4SOMO. Every dollar goes straight to making his life better. And if you can't donate, no worries. Just like, share, and subscribe to keep these videos moving and help me earn more from YouTube. Every click, every comment, and every share is a blessing. I love y'all so much. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for riding with us on this journey. Have vision and stay focused. Bye.